This is a short introduction to finding primary sources online. Finding primary source material is very different from looking for secondary sources. There's no one place, no library catalogue that can answer all your questions, and you need to become dexterous at searching in many places. Often you have a vague idea what you're looking for, but may not know it until you find it. It may require a lot of browsing and serendipity, so you may need to change your expectations or ways of working. Think about shopping. How do you know which t-shirt to buy before you enter the shop? Typically, you find the clothes rail with your size. Maybe you try on a few. You might find a t-shirt in a different style or colour than the one you were looking for, or find exactly what you need in 5 minutes. You may leave with 2 t-shirts or none. This is the kind of outlook and adaptability you need for primary source research. You may have to look a lot to find a little. Primary sources can include letters, diaries, objects, creative works and newspapers. They are original sources. A general internet search works most of the time if you already know what you're looking for. But use a good search engine as the results can vary hugely, and try several to be sure you've completed a thorough search. Sometimes what you want is behind a paywall, so ask your library if they have it. Sometimes you can find it freely on the internet. Sometimes you know exactly what you want and you have keywords. You can look for Easter Island. But are these heads or statues or stones or moai? Sometimes there are several versions of the same thing, and you don't know which website to pick. So ask an expert like your tutor. The resource may also feel inaccessible because of handwriting or language. Then there are the unknowns. How do you know if an author left a diary or if they associated with other writers? Who might know this, and where can you find out? It is likely you will read or browse through many websites before finding a primary source that fits your interests and needs. You'll be hopping from hyperlink to hyperlink. You can get lost on the way. So make sure you plan your journey and find out which museums and libraries make their archives available on the internet. All digital repositories are different, but there are common elements that you should know about. They are organised often by date or resource type or geography. Take time to understand their structures. They are also itemised by tag or subject heading, which are used to describe the item. However, although these archives may be free to use, each individual item may not appear in a Google search, so you do need to know where to look and how to search them. You may have to browse and sift through scanned images which are not keyword searchable. So make meticulous notes, as you never know what you might need to know or come back to later on. You are taking a journey, often a unique journey. Bookmark pages and keep them in folders. Keep a search diary. And be persistent. Rome wasn't built in a day, and good research takes time. And remember, leave no stone unturned.